As an actor, you play characters, and then if you go deep enough into those characters, you realize that your own character is pretty thin to begin with, you know? And then you suddenly have this separation and go, well, who's Jim Carrey?
Rank Jim Carrey films.
Whoa, well, we got to come up with them all first. He's got like 30 movies.
I know, but the good 90s ones.
Oh, we're talking Dumb and Dumb,
Funniest.
Cable Guy, Myself and Irene, not something about Barry.
The Mask.
The Mask.
I guess the way to do it is rank top to bottom, and then we'll just fizzle out when it's no longer worth mentioning.
I think Dumb and Dumber has to be number one.
100% agree.
All right, we agree.
We're off and running.
I like it a lot.
Dumb and Dumber 30-year anniversary this year.
Oh, is that right?
Also with Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura, Mask, Dumb and Dumber, same year.
Oh, come on, 93?
4.
Wow, what a
year
run.
94 was.
I mean, for film alone, it's like Pulp Fic, I think Shawshank.
Quiz Show, The Lion King,
Gump?
Forrest Gump, Hoop Dreams.
Wow. I think
Crazy
we're missing a
year.
big one, too. But yeah, wow, what a year.
And like the best year for rock and roll, too. The Weezer's first album, Green Day Dookie, Pearl Jam Vitology. There's a few other
Nirvana in
amazing good ones. Cobain died that year.
Never mind. Not a great year.
That was 91.
Nirvana.
But yeah,
I mean,
94 was great.
Dumb and Dumber's great, and then I know everybody's going to want to... I mean, Ace Ventura might be 2, but I would throw my Irene in there.
Yeah.
Killer film. I mean, he carries the whole thing. It's not even that great of a movie, but he carries the shit out of it.
That's a good debate. Ace Ventura or Me, Myself, and Irene. Because Me, Myself, and Irene is better than people remember, I feel
agree.
Like. The
I
Three
agree.
Black Kids are hilarious.
So funny. Those sausages are bigger than the dicks or whatever.
Oh yeah. And what are you getting at?
Oh, no, I'm just saying it's... Come on, Charlie, God damn it. Those kids' dicks are bigger than them sausages.
Their dicks are bigger than the sausages.
Grandmother's half Italian. I'm half Italian. My great-grandmother was half Italian, I think he says, something like that.
Remember he's got the he's peeing and he has to use the picture to deflect the whiz.
And when they're running for the train, she gets it and he can't catch up, and he's like, "Get off the train!"
Oh,
he goes,
yes.
And he goes, "Quit fooling around. Train is the first place they're gonna look."
Quit fooling around.
And then Fellas with the two.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
But Ace Ventura also rules.
Yeah, and it's so him. It's like it's really one of the few times where they just let him go. Just let Jim Carrey be as Jim Carrey as possible, and we got gold.
Ace is only a character that you could play.
Yeah.
Definitely. Now, I know that you co-wrote the film. I mean, is Ventura a character that you wrote? Or?
No, well, Ace Ventura, the pet detective concept existed.
And you know the story, too, that script was bouncing around Hollywood for years, and then it came to him, and then he rewrote most of it.
Really? I did not know that.
He came up with a lot of the bits and the gags and the giggles.
Wow.
And made it his own. Because, I mean, that's just him, like you said, that's just him being Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know that.
Oh, Cable Guy is also way up
Cable
there.
Guy.
Cable Guy might be my number 2, actually. I love Cable Guy.
He's great in it.
And there's that awful script from the Cable Guy.
Let me see. Stupid script. Nearly wrecked Jim Carrey's career. You God, I'm gonna get...
He is great. I mean, the and then the silence of the loud. There's so many great. It's all him.
Cable Guy's my number 2 for sure.
Liar Liars.
I love Liar Liar.
See, Liar, I don't know. I was older. It's a little bit, there's some fun, but it's
kiddie.
It's very kids life.
Yeah, but I love that movie. I mean, oh, come on. My Client Was Written More Than the Seattle Slew is irrelevant. I mean, I've had better. I mean, there's so many great lines. It was me, mama. Oh, that was great.
I mean, it bothers me how many plot holes are in that film also.
Well, we're talking film. That's a whole different thing. We're talking like, are we talking best movie or are we talking about best funniest?
Laughs and movies. But I love Liar Liar, but all the like sweet, gay, sad parts, it's distant for me. But I think Cable Guy is my number 2. I love Stiller. I love Broderick.
Jack Black's good at it.
Jack Black, are you ready to rock?
Steven, are you ready to rock?
And the soundtrack rules.
Yeah.
But Me, Myself, and Irene, Ace Ventura. I mean, that was like a hot That was like a year and a half.
Streak he went on there.
Legitimately. I think that. And Ace Ventura 2 is also amazing.
Yeah. It's a worse movie, but he's great. Wakaka, whatever the hell.
Your balls are showing. Did you just call me White Devil? I mean, throwing the spear in the leg.
Yes, Bumblebee Tuna.
I mean, the bit where he's doing this, and he cuts out, they're on a paved road. The end where he's like, the one by the wall, flick it.
Yeah.
That's an amazing bit.
That was amazing.
It's a killer.
I forgot about that.
Quick.
Oh,
The switch
man.
by the wall.
He's hitting the guy with the spitballs who's up on the totem pole.
It's amazing. I've never seen them like that. Then the opening where they're all flipping around, excited that he's leaving.
Yeah. There's some African jokes in there that might not fly today too.
No, absolutely not. I mean, him jumping out, dancing with the they're coming out of the rhino when we were kids.
Rhino! That was like comedy Mount Rushmore moment.
I remember sitting in the theater and the place just exploding.
Right.
It was crazy. It was crazy to be part of. It was like seeing a Marx Brothers on live.
It really was. I mean, the first one too with the whole trans plot was insane. Like when he flips her around, the balls in the
Right,
back, and then all the guys going. I mean, what's more homophobic than that? Like, I kissed a guy. I need to scrape my tongue.
Gun is digging into my hip.
It doesn't hold up well in this day and age. The plunger, burning the clothes.
By the way, Courtney Cox looks incredible in that movie.
Oh yeah.
And then I never really put her in like the hot lady category, but in that movie she had that dress with the. Oh my God.
Why? So you can beat him, fatty? What do you feed your dog? He's he's miserable. That's amazing.
Yeah. Fiber.
She goes, dog food. Why? Because he's miserable.
Oh man, great film.
Well, I started enjoying his humor in pictures like The Mask and Dumb and Dumber, which came later. I hated the first Ace Ventura film, and his new one, Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, is only twice as good. And you know what 2 times 0 adds up to?
Through this music I'll be more than before. It's opportune to open doors, homie, I just wanna soar. Yeah, they know that I want more, that's for sure. So I give them